Welcome to our English learning vlog. Hi everyone, my name is Jane, and I'm excited to share my English learning journey with you. In this vlog, I'll talk about grammar, vocabulary, stories, and fun ways to improve our English together. Today, let's start with one of the most important grammar topics, the simple present tense. We use it every day without even realizing it. The simple present tense is used to talk about things that happen regularly, facts, habits, and daily routines. Things that happen regularly. This means actions that repeat again and again. We can use words like daily, weekly, always, often, etc. in these sentences. Examples. I go to school every day. She eats lunch at 12:30 p.m. We play football on Sundays. Number 2. Facts. These are true statements, scientific facts, or general truths. Examples. The rise is in the east. Water boils at 100 degrees. Cats like milk. Number 3. Habits. These are things a person does often or usually. Examples. He drinks coffee every morning. I read before bed. They walk to work. Number 4. Keycap 4 daily routines. Routine is diaries. These are regular activities people do every day or on a schedule. Examples. I wake up at 7 a.m. She brushes her teeth after breakfast. We eat dinner at 8 p.m. Structure of the simple present tense. Checkmark for positive, affirmative, sentences. Subject plus base form verb. V1. Examples. I eat breakfast at 7 a.m. for negative sentences. Subject plus do, does not plus base verb. Examples. I don't like tea. He doesn't like tea. For questions. Do, does plus subject plus base verb. Examples. 1. Do you play football? 2. Does he read every day? Here are the examples shown in the chart, along with a short explanation of each. Let's take a look. With I, we say, I go to school every day. We use the base form of the verb, no s needed. With you, we say, you like pizza. Again, no changes to the verb, just the base form. Now, pay attention to the next three, he, she, and it, because these are a little different. For he, we say, he plays the guitar. See that? We add s to the verb play. For she, we say, she watches TV in the evening. In this case, we add s to the verb watch because it ends in ch, and for it, we say, it rains a lot in April. Again, the verb rain gets an s. Now let's move to plural subjects. With we say, we study English on Monday. Just the base form, no changes. And for they, we say, they work in the city. So remember, use the base verb with I, you, we, and they. But with he, she, and it, add s or s to the verb. Now we will learn about daily routine sentences in the simple present tense. Examples. I wake up at 6 a.m. She brushes her teeth every morning. He takes a shower before breakfast. We eat breakfast at 7 a.m. They go to school by bus. My dad drives to work. I study English in the afternoon. He plays football with his friends. She watches TV after dinner. I go to bed at 10 p.m. Now, let's look at some common daily routine activities and how we use them in simple present tense sentences. I've prepared a quick chart to show you some useful verbs and example sentences. Let's go through them one by one. The verb, wake up, right finger, I wake up at 6:30. We use the base verb with I. Next is, brush, right finger, she brushes her teeth. Notice we add s because the subject is she. Take a shower, becomes, right finger, he takes a shower every day. Again, we add s to the verb take for he. The verb, eat, right finger, we eat lunch at school. Simple and regular, no changes needed with we. Go, looks like this, right finger, they go to school by bike. Now, study, right finger, I study English after school. Easy, just the base verb study. The verb, play, right finger, he plays games in the evening. With he, we add s again. Watch, becomes, right finger, she watches cartoons. Since watch ends in ch, we add s. Read, right finger, I read a book before bed. And finally, sleep, right finger, he sleeps at 9:30 p.m. These are all actions people do regularly, and that's why we use the simple present tense. Light bulb tip. Always remember to add s or s to the verb if the subject is he, she, or it. Let's keep going and practice with more sentences next. Now it's time for you to practice. Here's a simple idea to help you improve. Memo: write a short paragraph, about 4 to 5 sentences, describing your daily routine using the simple present tense. Let me give you an example. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth and eat breakfast. I go to school at 8 a.m. After school, I play with my friends. I sleep at 10 p.m. See? It's simple and clear, just everyday actions using I plus base verb. Now it's your turn. Think about your own day and try writing a few sentences. You can even say them out loud to practice speaking. Speech balloon, and if you want, share your paragraph in the comments. I'd love to read it. Alright, now it's time for our moral story lesson, using the simple present tense. Open book. Today's story is called The Tortoise and the Hare. It's a classic fable with a great message, and we'll use it to see how the simple present tense works in storytelling. Are you ready? Let's begin. There is a fast hare. He always runs quickly. He laughs at the tortoise because the tortoise walks slowly. One day, they have a race. The hare runs fast and stops under a tree to rest, then falls asleep. The tortoise walks slowly, but he never stops. The tortoise passes the sleeping hare and finishes the race. The hare wakes up and runs, but it is too late. The moral lesson of the hare and the tortoise is, slow and steady wins the race. This means, it's better to be consistent and patient than to rush and be careless. Hard work and persistence are more important than speed or talent alone. Never underestimate others, everyone has strengths. Even though the hare is fast, he loses because he is overconfident and lazy. The tortoise wins because he keeps going without stopping. Practice time. Now let's see how well you understood the story, The Tortoise and the Hare. I have some fun comprehension questions for you. Try to answer them with me using the simple present tense. Let's get started. Question 1. Who runs fast? Answer. The hare runs fast. Question 2. Who walks slowly? Answer. The tortoise walks slowly. Question 3. Does the hare laugh at the tortoise? Answer. Yes, he does. Question 4. Do they have a race? Answer. Yes, they do. Question 5. Does the hare sleep during the race? Answer. Yes, he does. Question 6. Does the tortoise stop walking? Answer. No, he doesn't. Question 7. Who wins the race? Answer. The tortoise wins the race. Question 8. Why does the tortoise win? Answer. Because he is slow but steady. Question 9. Does the hare win the race? Answer. No, he doesn't. Question 10. What is the moral of the story? Answer. Slow and steady wins the race. Alright everyone, that brings us to the end of today's lesson. Hooray! We learned how to use the simple present tense to talk about daily routines, habits and facts, and even to tell a moral story like The Tortoise and the Hare. We also practiced using verbs, writing short paragraphs, and answering comprehension questions, all in the simple present tense. Remember, the simple present is used for things that happen regularly or are always true. And just like the tortoise taught us, slow and steady wins the race. Learning a little every day will help you improve your English step by step. Keep learning, keep speaking, and don't forget, English is fun when you use it every day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun lessons. See you in the next video.